Back on October 19, 2017, something extraordinary grabbed the attention of Robert Wyrick, an astronomer at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. Using the impressive Panoramic Survey Telescope and Rapid Response System in Hawaii, he discovered a fascinating object. Right from the start, it was obvious that this wasn't your everyday space rock. Its orbit, speed, and characteristics were downright strange. This mysterious visitor seemingly appeared out of nowhere before zooming off into the vastness of space. But what do we actually know about this cosmic traveler, Oumuamua? And could this elusive entity ever make contact with Earth? Tune in to today's video as we dive into the intriguing mysteries of the unique and controversial space object known as Oumuamua. On the fateful night of October 19, 2017, astronomers at the Pan-STARRS 1 telescope on Maui got the surprise of a lifetime. What started as a routine skywatching session quickly turned into a momentous discovery. Out of the blue, they spotted an object like nothing they'd ever seen before. This incredible find, zipping along at an astonishing 87 kilometers per second, 54 miles per second, on a highly elliptical path, was clearly an outsider to our solar system. It was the first interstellar object ever detected. Adding to the intrigue was its unusual shape. It looked like a cigar. Despite its modest size, 115 meters, 377 feet long, and 19 meters, 62 feet wide, there was something even more fascinating about it. As the object, later named Oumuamua, which means a messenger from afar arriving first in Hawaiian, moved through space, it displayed a bizarre acceleration that couldn't be explained by the sun's gravity alone. This puzzling behavior led even the most skeptical scientists to ponder whether Oumuamua could be an alien spacecraft, equipped with its own propulsion system to zoom through our solar system. But we'll delve into that tantalizing theory later in this video. Initially, scientists thought Oumuamua was just another asteroid, but that theory quickly evolved as they dug deeper into its strange features. Unlike the typical rounded or irregular shapes of asteroids in our solar system, Oumuamua had a sleek, elongated appearance and didn't follow the usual orbital path of a solar system asteroid. Oumuamua's behavior only deepened the mystery. Most space objects maintain a steady speed, but Oumuamua broke the mold with its unusual velocity, leading some to speculate it might be a comet. Comets are icy bodies that develop visible tails of gas and dust when heated by the sun, often zooming through space at speeds of 100,000 miles per hour. As comets approach the sun, their speed increases, which seemed to fit Oumuamua's high velocity. However, it didn't show the telltale sign of a comet, a visible tail. Some researchers suggested that Oumuamua could be releasing gas from its sunlit side, propelling it like a rocket. Yet, no gas emissions or tail were detected, which are key characteristics of comets. If Oumuamua were a comet, scientists would have found clear evidence. To add another twist, in 2019, astronomers discovered another interstellar comet named 21 Borisov. Unlike Oumuamua, 21 Borisov behaved more like a typical comet, showing multiple fragmentations and a massive tail stretching 160,000 kilometers, 14 times the Earth's diameter. This comparison made Oumuamua's unique movement and lack of a tail even more perplexing. When scientists realized Oumuamua didn't match the typical traits of an asteroid or comet, a new idea surfaced. What if this strange visitor was a fragment from an exoplanet? The theory suggested that an asteroid might have smashed into a distant planet, flinging pieces of it across the universe. From the moment Oumuamua was first spotted by the Pan-STARRS Observatory, it fascinated researchers. This observatory, armed with a colossal digital camera boasting 1.4 billion pixels, is designed to track space objects that might pose a threat to Earth. On September 9, 2017, Oumuamua reached its closest point to the sun, zipping along at a staggering 196,000 miles per hour. But it wasn't just speed that caught scientists' attention. Its path around the sun deviated in such a way that it was clear it wasn't just influenced by the sun's gravity. This suggested it came from beyond our solar system. The idea of an interstellar origin stirred up excitement and unease alike. The thought of an alien object whizzing through our solar system was both thrilling and unsettling, especially since the sun didn't seem to affect it as it passed by. Oumuamua's movement was beyond anything seen in comets or other celestial bodies, showing a sustained and deliberate thrust. Some speculated it was accelerating as if trying to escape the sun's heat and return to its home in the stars. This mysterious acceleration led to wild speculations that Oumuamua might be an alien spacecraft. Some theories even compared it to our Voyager probes, but suggested it might be powered by an unknown internal energy source instead of conventional fuels. The origin and age of Oumuamua remains an enigma. To truly understand it, we would need a close-up view or a live sample, which is impossible given its incredible speed. This velocity also means Earth-based telescopes couldn't capture clear images. Initially thought to be cigar-shaped, further observations revealed it was more like a pancake. This unusual shape fueled the speculation that Oumuamua might be an alien spaceship, which seemed to be the most compelling explanation for this bizarre space traveler. In their quest to unravel the mystery of Oumuamua, scientists proposed some fascinating and unconventional theories. One notable idea came from Avi Loeb, a Harvard astronomer, who suggested that Oumuamua could be an alien spacecraft powered by a light sail. This propulsion method would use the sun's radiation as an energy source. According to Loeb's hypothesis, photons bouncing off Oumuamua's surface would provide the energy needed for its movement. However, this theory faces some challenges. Solar radiation propulsion usually works for small, lightweight objects with low density, and it requires a large surface area to catch enough sunlight. These limitations are based on our current scientific understanding and technology. But if we entertain the idea of an advanced alien civilization, it's possible they could harness solar radiation to power a spacecraft the size of Oumuamua, even without visible means of capturing the radiation. The theory of an advanced civilization also suggests a reason why Oumuamua remains so elusive. Some speculate it might be using a cloaking mechanism, making it look like an ordinary space rock. Despite this intriguing idea from a respected astronomer, scientists are cautious about labeling Oumuamua as an alien spacecraft and continue to explore other plausible explanations. Astronomers have proposed several non-alien theories to explain Oumuamua's mystery. One idea is that it's a nitrogen iceberg, possibly chipped off from a Pluto-like planet eons ago. However, Avi Loeb and Harvard undergraduate Amir Siraj argue against this, pointing out that pure nitrogen is extremely rare, both on Pluto and throughout the universe. The amount of exoplutos needed to create a nitrogen Oumuamua would be unimaginably large. Other experts suggest Oumuamua could be a block of solid hydrogen, formed on the outskirts of a massive molecular cloud during the solar system's formation. Another theory is that Oumuamua might be a comet. It could be an interstellar comet expelled from its home system by a gravitational push. Or it might be a comet from our own solar system that wandered far out and then looped back for a final pass. It'd be great if we could know exactly what this object is. Unfortunately, Oumuamua has proven to be a speedy celestial adversary, zipping through space at an astonishing 5.5 astronomical units per year, which is over 85,700 miles per hour, 138,000 kilometers per hour. This speed far outpaces any spacecraft we've ever built, with our fastest only clocking in at 57,000 kilometers per hour. Catching up to this enigmatic cosmic entity seems impossible with our current technology. Unless we make huge leaps in exploration, uncovering more about Oumuamua might remain out of our reach. To truly understand Oumuamua, we'd need to send a spacecraft to study it up close. But with its uncertain trajectory, fading light, and rapid retreat, designing and launching such a mission in time seems nearly impossible. Or is it? Several research teams are brainstorming ways to catch up to this distant object, coming up with innovative proposals that could lead to a close encounter within a few decades. If these plans don't pan out, others are preparing for the next interstellar visitor that comes our way. Avi Loeb himself believes a mission to Oumuamua is impossible due to its high speed and the challenge of locating it in space. However, other scientists have suggested feasible mission designs to reach Oumuamua within a few decades. The key to catching Oumuamua lies in building up enough speed to overtake it, which is currently zooming away at about 16 miles per second. 26 kilometers per second. Existing chemical rockets alone can't achieve this, but they could if we use slingshot maneuvers. By flying close to the Sun, Jupiter, or other planets, a spacecraft could gain speed and adjust its trajectory. This technique, known as a gravity assist, or Oberth maneuver, involves passing close to a massive body and adding a rocket boost at the closest point, significantly increasing acceleration. This method's been used to propel interplanetary probes like the Voyagers to the outer planets. Now, get this, up until recently, scientists believed that Oumuamua was on its way out of the solar system, expected to enter interstellar space by 2030. But it turns out Oumuamua is switching up its course again. Researchers have confirmed its presence near Neptune, but there's a lingering worry that its peculiar orbit might bring it back toward Earth. If that happens, the consequences could be significant. It's a mistake to assume Oumuamua couldn't reach the Earth after traveling such a vast distance. We still don't know much about its true nature or capabilities. If Oumuamua is just a rogue interstellar object, it could maintain its immense speed and make it to Earth in no time. And what would that mean? The immediate result could be a catastrophic impact. A collision with Earth would lead to widespread devastation. But if Oumuamua is actually a spaceship, we could be looking at a potential alien invasion, and their intentions and capabilities are a complete mystery. They might come from civilizations far more advanced than ours, like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. While this is all speculative, we can't dismiss the possibilities entirely, especially with Harvard professor Avi Loeb strongly believing Oumuamua is an alien vessel. What do you think? Do you believe this object is of alien origin? And do you think it'll return to Earth? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.